All right, peace and love, y'all. Good morning. Um, Peace and love to the world. Peace and love to all my Capricorns out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the good mothers that's out there. Happy Mother's Day. Let's see how many people log on this morning. Cause I got a story to tell, and I gotta get it off my chest. You know, gotta get it off my chest. I love this smoothie, by the way. It's delicious. I might as well start digging in my little salad. I don't like when that sound. Start eating my salad. I don't see how many people gonna love it. So if y'all wonder, like, what do MultiMahdi eat? It's only what I eat right here. That's my salad. That's my smoothie. That's breakfast right there. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can say. Michael Sosa, peace and love. Then I'm gonna start this reading in like 10 minutes, y'all. Peace and love, Josiah now. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Jackson Parker said, "Is that Drake?" Drake. When was Drake? When did Drake turn dark skin? Last time I checked, I was chocolate. He says that Drake. That's funny. You should have said Kendrick Lamar, not Drake. I body niggas. She said Kendrick, not Drake. But peace and love to everybody on the side of my voice. Having my, it's my breakfast, y'all. It's trying to get down. Jada Johnson said, "I look like K-Vin." I don't know who K-Vin is. I don't know if that's a compliment. K-Vin look good? Jada Johnson, do K-Vin look good? Oh, thank you, Jada Johnson. You got me smoking now, smiling now. Thank you. I look like K-Vin. I used to hate back in the day when we were like, "You look like Akon." I'm like, "Bitch, do you ever say I look like Akon?" You know, when you dark skin, you look like everybody that's dark skin. Or you look like Tay Diggs. You look like Flavor Flav. I'm like, damn. How you go from Tay Diggs to Flavor Flav? Shout out to Flavor Flav and Tay Diggs. We're going to get into this read, y'all. Because I got a story to tell, though. I got good to shit off my chest, y'all. I'll show it to you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, y'all. Mm-hmm. 5:43 in the clock. We're gonna get started in about 4 minutes. Make sure you put your birthday. Put your birthday in the comments. It's my daughter's mother's birthday today. So I'm like, you lucky. You lucky, devil. It's my daughter's mother's birthday today. So I said, now we was beefing on my birthday. So I ain't get no call. I ain't get none of that on my birthday. Fuck my birthday up. I'm talking about with my daughter and all of that, right? So, you said what I'm talking about, Wild? If you, I think you was trying to say Willis. I'm not gonna say nothing smart, unless you say something smart, John. But that is not how you spell Willis. I told y'all, if y'all gonna be disrespectful to me, y'all better be spelling y'all insults correctly. I'm an educated man. Willis is not W-I-L-E-S. That's Wiles. And that's not even the word. Willis. Let's pronounce it. Willis. W-I-L-L-I-S. Willis, not Wiles. Somebody didn't graduate. Don't be insulting me with misspelled words. Insulting yourself. All right, y'all, it's about that time. Got about 2 more minutes. So, no, it's all good. Play it fuck up, John. Play it fuck up, but that's not how you spell Willis, all right? But, by the way, like I said, shout out to all the good mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. I never had a mother, so I never had got the pleasure of like celebrating Mother's Day. I'm a nigga that ain't had no mother. So, rest in peace to my moms, though. You know? I always wondered what type of person I would have been if I had a mother, or if I had like a decent woman to look at as an example. I had none. I didn't have none. I had no great examples of women in my family growing up. I had no great examples of women, so I get to look at things from a different side. You know, from a dude that grew up in the house with all women, I get to see women from a different angle. All right. Let me put my salad down for a minute. Sorry if I was smacking y'all. I feel like Pops. It's a little cold in here. A little cold up in here. So peace and love, y'all. We hit that 10-minute mark. I had to share my story, right? So if you don't know, if you look at my hair, it's freshly braided, right? So I took me and my daughter to a braiding shop yesterday, right? Now, I've been there multiple times with my daughter. But this actually her mother would go, um, brought her to the braiding shop. But this is the first time that I brought her to the braiding shop, right? So my daughter got real long hair. Real long hair, real pretty long hair. Right? And you know you go to the Africans to braid your hair, right? So my daughter's getting her hair braided in the braiding shop, right? And she's crying, 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 keep crying. She tender-headed because she do that with her mother, but she's crying, right? One thing you don't want to let me see is my daughter cry. My daughter cry, I see red. Some of y'all like that with your kids. Like if I feel like you're trying to bring some harm to my kid, all hell gonna break loose, right? So they gotta take her. The lady gotta take her braids out, which is a lot. She had box braids. She got real long hair, so the lady had to take her braids out, right? Which took hours, right? Then she had to wash her hair and re-braid it into a style, right? So my daughter is bawling, crying. It took like maybe 2.5, 3 hours to do her hair. My daughter cried like 2.5 to 3 hours, right? And I'm in the get my hair braided too, right? So I'm now I don't want to disrespect nobody, right? But real is real, right? Now I'm born in America, unfortunately, right? I'm just joking, but who knows? I won't say unfortunately. I am born in America. I could have been born in a place that was crazy, right? Even though America is crazy, right? Um, but it's people. You gotta remember, a lot of Africans sold us into slavery. So black people were like, yo, we all black and we all the same. But unfortunately, a lot of countries don't feel like that. A lot of black people from other countries don't feel like that, right? If you don't believe me, go talk to your people that go talk to some Haitians, or go talk to some Africans, or go talk to black people that come from another country. A lot of them tell their kids not to even play with us. A lot of them feel like we dumb and ignorant because they feel like we got like everything handed to us, and we don't take advantage of it, which is some of that could be true, right? But um, if you look at us, right, not being funny, nothing like that, but we be having different features, right? We be having different features, right? Now, how could I say this without sounding crazy? Now, some African, how could I say this? So, my daughter got long, pretty hair. If you look at my hair is kind of nice as well. We're not gonna get into the colorism or textures of our hair, but my father had like Native American looking hair. So did my mother. I'm dark skinned, but I got the same genes. So I got like curly hair, right? So do my kids, right? So my daughter is getting her hair taken out by the Africans, right? And they braid the hell out of her hair, literally braided the hell out of her hair, right? So I'm trying to calm her down so she could get her hair done. We call her mother on the phone, and we all trying to calm her down so she could relax and get her hair done, right? But my vibes, so I'm sitting there getting my hair braided, and my daughter is like bawling, crying. looking at me like save me type shit, right? So I had to make the put that step. Well, I hope that you're not hurting my daughter. I hope that you're not hurting her head. I hope that you're not being too rough on her head because she's tender-headed. But I hope that this is just her being a baby, or I hope that you're not being intentionally rough with my daughter's head. I just had to say that, right? So they know I'm not the one that put somebody before my kid. Like my daughter's crying. Her mother's on the phone, like, say she tender-headed, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But if my daughter is crying and keeps saying that you're hurting her, then maybe you're hurting her, right? So she gets the braids out. Then it's time for her to wash the hair. It's like 4 to 5 African women in there, one doing my hair too, right? I'm not being funny or nothing, right? But every African lady in there that braid hair didn't have no goddamn hair. My hair is short and my hair is longer than their hair. None of them had no hair, right? And now my daughter hair all the way down to her back, right? So they washing her hair and the lady combing her hair. But I'm hearing the lady comb her hair while I'm getting my hair, but I'm hearing this shit. And I'm like, don't you think you need to be a little lighter or gentle with her hair? Like, I shouldn't be hearing you comb my daughter's hair over here. I shouldn't be hearing that. She already said that she tender-headed. She already crying. And then you're combing her hair even harder, right? So I'm like, let me give him the benefit of the doubt. So they wash her hair. She goes sit in the chair to get her hair braided, right? She's literally bawling, crying, shaking like this, right? So I'm trying to soothe her while I'm getting my hair done in the chair too, right? So I said, don't worry, because when they done braiding daddy hair, daddy gonna come sit right next to you, right? So I'm still looking, and I'm like, I hope this lady, like, I hope that, my baby being a crybaby right now, I hope that it's not going, what's happening, what I think is happening, I hope it's not happening, right? So after my hair done, I go sit right in front of my baby, right? Where the lady's doing her hair, I sit on the stool right in front of her. And what she don't like is the parts with that little comb, to put the parts in the hair. She's saying like the lady is being too rough. So I'm like, I said, now I'm watching you part her hair, right? And mind you, like, they speak another language, but they speak English. But they choose to speak their language, which is French, right? They choose to speak their language while it's 2 of us and another lady that's American. And then y'all want to laugh and talk in y'all language, but I feel like that's disrespectful if y'all speak English. What y'all laughing about? What's the joke about? So I start asking, what does that mean? And what does that mean? Right? Since I want to laugh too, since everybody laughing and shit, right? So I'm like, then I watch and I ask God to, like, because you can't see if somebody's intentionally trying to hurt your kid if they doing her hair, unless they raking their hair like that. You wouldn't be able to know. You got to use your intuition like that, right? So I'm watching the lady part her hair, right? And it looked like she did her. I said, now, and my daughter like this, crying. I'm like, see that right there? That looked like you did that too rough right there. That's why she's crying like that, because you're digging that comb into her scalp like that, right? She's like, what did you say? What is this? What is that? I said, you know what? I'm going to go grab my tarot cards and I'm ask the ancestors about you, right? And just in case you don't know, because I'm quiet, if you don't know, I'm a whole alien earth angel out this bitch. And so is my kids. Anybody try to harm my kid or harm me, it's going to be some terrible shit that happened to them. You ever hear what happened when you make a chosen one cry? Well, she cried for like 2.5 hours, right? So I pull a card up. I said, ancestors, show me who did that. Because what my gut was telling me was that these bald-headed ass women is jealous of my daughter. And they combing her hair hard because her hair is longer than all of their hair put together. And they jealous. I don't trust, look, women is women, but I don't, all women ain't queens. Women be prone to jealousy. Especially if they all sitting here bald-headed and my daughter got a head full of hair. Then she gonna say, why would I hurt her intentionally? I got 4 kids. Well, your kids, them kids ain't from, them kids, my daughter ain't from where you from. And them kids probably don't got no hair either. And if it is, it's probably nappy. No disrespect. People be feeling some type of way. And no disrespect with people with coarse hair. We're not doing that slave-minded shit. But I'm talking about the intentions. So I pull my cards out right in front of her. I said, if y'all don't know, I'm a whole medium out here. So if my vibe, if the spirit world telling me that you're doing something malicious to my daughter, just know that it's on and popping in the spirit world. And you know, a lot of people, they wouldn't fuck with nobody from another country because, you know, they be doing magic and all. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. What country you from? Ain't none of y'all fucking with like what I'm fucking with. Spiritual world step for me. I don't care what voodoo or what country you come from, right? Shout out to the 144,000, right? So I'm pulling cards. The first card I pull up was the Ten of Swords. Now my question was, is this lady purposely digging this comb into my daughter's scalp to make her cry? Right? And the first card I got was the Ten of Swords. You know what the Ten of Swords is? It's being pinned down on the ground and stabbed in the back multiple times. So the spirit world is telling me that this lady is intentionally inflicting pain on my daughter, who's 5 years old. So I called judgment on them in front of them. I looked at the time, it was 10:10 on the clock. I said, you do know what that means, right? Look that up. That's 20. And I showed them what the judgment card looked like. It was 5 people in there, and you know these people ain't had no hair. Be careful if you to the and mind you, I'm being honest, you know. I get my hair cut at the Dominican shop. I get my hair cut at the Dominican shop. You know why I get my hair cut at the Dominican shop? Because I used to go to the black barbers, right? And I go to the black barbers in the hood, and it would be too rough on my fucking head. Or I would say, you know, I got a concert tonight. I need you to line me up, bro. Next thing I know, I'm getting slashes in the back of my neck, little cuts up here, turning my head this way, not saying nothing, right? You get what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to go outside of yourself, like to, you know, I don't know what women go through at the beauty salon, but if you pretty and you got long hair, especially if you got nice hair, what they say is nice hair because all hair is beautiful, right? You gotta be careful going to these African shops. You better be careful letting people do your hair that don't got no hair. You gotta be careful letting people do your hair that don't have no hair. Because they be doing your hair feeling some type of way. You got to be careful letting people do your hair. I'm telling you, all 4 women in this damn braiding shop was bald-headed. All of them bald-headed. All of them like, you braid this shit with rice. And I'm wondering why you combing my daughter hair hard. She crying in the chair with you. It look like you stabbing her scalp. So, and I'm not promoting no black on black, but you got to understand that. It's people in other countries that don't consider us brothers and sisters. They don't. You gotta remember, black people got sold out by another group of black people. Why you think they're in Africa and we in America? Somebody sold somebody out. Why you think they're in Africa And we're in America. And then the people in Africa, in the African shop, speak French. I thought in Haiti, they speak French. No, people in Africa speak French. I said, damn, so y'all got conquered like a motherfucker because they got Africa and Haiti both speaking French. And no disrespect, it's a lot of Africans that love white people over black people. They think it's like a celebration for a black African woman to get a white husband. Not telling you all. I'm not talking about all, but this shit do exist. So that whole damn beauty salon gonna go out of business just because they made my daughter cry for about 2.5 hours. Let's check on them. Some of these people, and this reading could go for a lot of people, because a lot of these motherfuckers be witches on the low. A lot of these motherfuckers be witches on the low, and you can't be a witch in front of me, because I can read it. You know what I mean? I can read it. You can't do none of that fake shit. You see, people will present themselves as somebody to like a lot of people. You can't do that shit with me because I can see through the veil. I represent the sun. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. That's God, and there go the sun right there. That's God, and there go his son right there. That's God, and there go his son right there. I'm not playing with you. 20, 19, what that equal to? 39. 39 broke down to what? The number 12. Pisces energy. Christ was a Pisces. I'm not playing with you. I'm a whole Pisces moon. I'm not playing with you. Like, people hide their intentions from other people, but I can see through the veil. Show me this beauty salon. And then we're going to get into this reading. Show me this beauty salon. This braid, I should name it, but it's alright though. I ain't got to do nothing because, like I said, they're going to take a hit in their business. Just for making my daughter cry for about 2.5 hours. Mad because they bald-headed. Mad because my daughter beautiful and they bald-headed and look funny. Like they stink in the back. See, it's like little shit that we go through that people don't even understand being black. We get hatred from all type of, but this is like a spiritual thing though. Because jealousy is the sign of, it's a demonic spirit. When you jealous that somebody that's like me being short, and then I see somebody tall and I feel some type of way. Sometimes I wish I didn't read people the way I did, but you can't play with me. I can see your intent. If your intent was to hurt my daughter while you're doing her hair, if she say you hurting her when you go lighter, but she cried for 2.5 hours, that means you didn't stop. Some of these people at this, all praise to the Most High God. Some of these women at this salon, at this hair braiding shop, some of these women, because she never going back. And more than likely, it's going to go out of business or something bad going to happen. Some of these, I'll take 3. Some of these people at this shop, Lord, because I read them their rights, and I paid them their money, and I read them their rights, right? Spent like $170. Yeah. Show me this beauty salon, Lord. 7 of Wands. That's me. Standing my ground. Look at them people right there. 1. See them sticks right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 6 people attacking 1. But this somebody that's spiritually protected. This the card that's standing your ground. Knight of Cups. What about it? These goddamn devils. Look at them. Now I got them trapped. Look at me. And I did it in a loving way. Look at me. I got their ass trapped. 7 to 8 equals 15. 15 is the number for the devil. Now I got their ass trapped for what they did. They're under judgment. We spiritually protected. I call judgment, still my ground on these people, right? In a loving way. And there they go. Head on. Now they ass spiritually trapped for what they did. Now they ass is spiritually trapped for what they did. They can't go nowhere. This is a spiritual thing. I'm a spiritual judge. Their ass is trapped. Look at them. They burdened. They burdened and they feel trapped. Yeah, you're overwhelmed by problems and personal issues. They took some personal shit out on my daughter because they mad because they bald-headed and their shit don't grow. And they shit rough as sound like apples when they comb their shit. Yeah, you are overwhelmed by problems and personal issues. Domination, restriction, forcing to living by others' rules. Trapped. 10 of Wands. 8 and 10 equal 18. That's the moon. 18 is the number for a Cancer. My daughter is a Cancer. 18 is the number for hidden enemies. The moon or somebody's intuition. Life is a constant battle. You never seem to get a break. Your heart will be heavy. No rest for your burdens. Yeah, they're under judgment. They're under judgment. Why? Because God said, touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. So there I go. There they go. Because I saw what they was doing spiritually. Wait a minute. My daughter crying. Wait a minute. She saying that you hurting her? Well, I know if a 5-year-old little girl say you hurting me, I'm going to go easier. I shouldn't be hearing you comb my daughter hair from across the room. Touch not my anointed. So, a lot of people, let's put this all together. So a lot of people do evil shit. A lot of people do evil shit and try to hide it like with a smile on their face. It's bigger than braids. Out of jealousy, out of envy. This is jealousy. My daughter's a light worker. This is jealousy. It's something she's going to have to deal with in life, like I had to deal with. People doing shit because they jealous or they feel some type of way about themselves. Some of y'all, some of y'all dealing with people like that. People that's jealous because they don't like the way they look or like the way their life is, and they want to take it out on you. That's not a good idea, though. Because I'm karma. A lot of us, we are karma. Laugh out loud. You said, I came in on the wrong time. Thank you. It was only a, oh, you funny. You thought you saw something else? But, yeah. Mm-hmm. They're going to experience, they're going to experience a drop in their sales. So take it vice versa. All right. So that's one message right there for my Capricorn collective. Y'all got people that be doing malicious shit out of jealousy and envy because they're in low frequency energy, right? And they think it's all right, but it ain't all right. It ain't all right because all they do is they touch not my anointed and spiritually trapping themselves. So let's see what's going on with my Capricorns. So that story might help. I advise you, if you got a daughter and she got pretty long hair, don't be letting bald-headed people do her hair. Don't be letting bald-headed people do her hair. Would you let a fat dude be a personal trainer? Huh? Would you let a fat dude be a nutritionist? And I don't know what y'all go through in them beauty salons, ladies, but if you look better than the person doing your hair, I won't let her do it. If that person do hair, but they bald-headed, they can't grow no hair, I won't let them do my hair. I don't give a fuck how good they is. I won't let them do my hair. How you gonna do my hair and you bald-headed? How you gonna treat my hair? You can't treat your own hair. Careful you let play in your hair. And a lot of them people, they they take that hair and they like it be a hair on the floor. A lot of them people do rituals with that hair. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to take me and my daughter's hair yesterday to do a ritual, but the only thing it was doing exploding their goddamn face. Because I read their ass in front of everybody. You know what I mean? So Capricorn, what's the energy? And women could be most some of the vindictive, jealous, evilest motherfuckers on the planet. Trust and believe. Dudes can too, but man, look. 4 big, black, bald-headed women, you probably angry. You're probably angry because dudes is not choosing y'all. They're not choosing y'all. They're not choosing y'all. They're trying to choose somebody that's beautiful. And y'all look crazy. Like you stinking about. Am I disrespecting black women? No, but I am disrespecting those type of women. I'm just saying. People be feeling some type of way. How you think the dudes be like, all these women is hoes out here? All the women is hoes? No. That's a dude that don't get no attention from women. If you see a dude constantly beating down women, that's a dude that feels some type of way because he don't get none or he don't get no attention from women. Mine's is different. I'm just a truth teller. You gotta watch people though. Everybody want to feel wanted. And when you feel unwanted, you start building up animosity. So watch who you let do your kids' hair and watch who you let play in your hair. Hi, Capricorn. What's the energy, Capricorn? Let's get into this reading. Capricorn. 6 of Cups. All right, we got somebody in the past. Cancer by a Scorpio energy 6. Somebody could be, yeah, this is the past. What about the past? Stuck. All right, so somebody in your past is feeling stuck. 18. Somebody could be 6, could be Virgo. Somebody could have Virgo in their chart. 6 could be a Gemini. There's people, but this is Cancer by a Scorpio energy. 12 is Pisces energy. Yeah. So somebody in your past is feeling stuck right now. 18, the moon. They're feeling stuck right now, or they could be an enemy. Yeah. Somebody in the past is feeling stuck on you right now. Number 11. Ain't today the 11th? Libra energy. Somebody in the past is feeling stuck on you right now, and they want to balance something out. Yeah, they want to balance something out. Some type of relationship out with you. This could deal with family, you know. Somebody in the past is stuck on you right now and feels stuck, right? And they want to balance something out. Why they want to balance something out? Why they want to balance something out? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What about it? 8 of Wands. Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands. Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands. They're watching you. Somebody watching y'all on the internet or listening to some type of communication or some type of message. Somebody could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. Yeah, 3, 8, 11. You could be some type of, yeah, some of y'all could be in some type of position of power where y'all speak or y'all communicate or something like that. They watching you. This could be a Libra. Somebody with Libra in their chart. They watching you. Yeah, they watching you. Somebody in your past feeling stuck. Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands. You could be on some type of platform. You could be communicating something in front of everybody. They watching you. Tell me more. They watching you. Yeah, they watching you. 9 of Wands. Oh, somebody defensive. Somebody got their defenses up. Page of Cups. Creative. What we talking about? The Sun. Somebody got their defenses up. Let's see what's under that. King of Wands. Somebody got the defenses up. They're physically tired, emotionally tired. The Page of Cups. Tell me more. The Sun. King of Wands. The Empress. So somebody in your past feeling stuck. Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. You could be on some platform that they watching you on. Nine of Wands, and they defensive. They defensive about something that you could have exposed somebody. You could have exposed somebody. Or they see you shining. Either one, they got their defenses on. They feel some type of way. Why they feel some type of way? Why they feeling some type of way? And you know you feel some type of way. My nigga been hustle trying to make him some, ain't a done way to for this paper. Child time moment, yeah. Scorpio energy, 16, what about it? Yeah, you expose somebody. Did I say you expose somebody? Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, you got it in the chart 2, 16, 18. Yeah, you expose somebody. You expose somebody. A Capricorn towards Virgo woman. You expose somebody. I feel like you expose an earth sign female. Or this could be a male. You expose an earth sign. And what about it? What about it? Ace of Wands. Passion, new beginning, what? Now the Swords, yeah. You could have a tower moment with an earth sign, right? Now they losing sleep because they want a new beginning with you. Somebody wishing for a new beginning with you. Yep. Didn't I say? Somebody wishing. You was like they feel like you was their happiness. You could have kids with this person. This could be a family member. Yeah, but then the Nine of Swords over like this Ten of Cups right here. They feel like you was their Ten of Cups. They wish they had a new beginning with you. Because they feel like you their Ten of Cups. They feel like you their Ten of Cups, huh? So what's wrong with them? Male or female? So why they ain't treat you right then? Why they ain't treat you right? Star card, see? The star, right? What about the star? Yeah, Seven of Swords, see? That's Seven of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, Libra. Yeah, what they talking about? The Knight of Pentacles. There's somebody that did something deceptive or cheated on you. They was doing something deceptive. They was doing something deceptive. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn towards Virgo energy. That's somebody single and abundant on their own. What about it? Death card. Nine of Pentacles, the Death, Scorpio energy. Nine of Pentacles, Death. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Death. Yeah, you brought it into something. You brought it into something. You moved away. You got your money right. And you could call some shit. You moved away from this person. You got your money right. Peace and love, Sean. And this shit came to an end. You ended something. You moved. No. Oh, so this person you moved away from and you changed your whole life. You got your money right. So there's somebody that you moved away from and you got your mind and your money right. Now somebody overwhelmed. They feel trapped. Aquarius with Gemini energy. 8th house ruled by Scorpio, and then somebody trapped. Or they feel trapped. Wow, yeah, the Fool. Aries energy. Yeah. The world. They watching you have this new beginning in front of the world. Somebody watch you transform your whole life. Now they feel, so somebody watched you come up and change your life. Now they feel stuck because you got a whole new beginning in front of the world. They seeing your life going good. Somebody could be Aries. I had that in their chart. They see your life going good. So tell me more. The Magician, now say your life going good. That's manifesting. What about it? Seven of Pentacles, yeah, they see that you, somebody could be born on the 1st, the 7th, the 17th, but that's the Magician. It looked like you manifested money. So they watch you manifest money. They watch you manifest a new beginning. Yeah, 17, because you're a light worker. Aries, Virgo energy, 7 of Pentacles. They watch you manifest. You're a great manifester. 7 of Wands. So they watch you manifest money and you block these people or person. You stood your ground. Uh-huh. 7 of Cups. Uh-oh. What about the 7 of Cups? 4 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. They feel rejected. This person could have been exploring their options and treated you like an option. Or they watching you. Oh, they see you manifest money and you got options right now. And they feel like they missed out on an opportunity. Didn't I tell you? They feel left out in the cold. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. 7 and 4, you go 11, 11, 5, you go 16. Yeah, they're going through time mode. Life ain't going too good for this person. Since you've been gone. Mm-hmm. Did I just say since you've been gone, what you see? That's somebody walking away, Scorpio ending something. Since you've been gone. Yeah. You holding back your energy and you walked away. So you stopped dealing with this person. You don't spend no money, no time, no energy, and you walked away. 12. Somebody stuck. Yeah. 14. Yeah, you cut them off. So there's somebody you holding your energy. There's somebody that you cut off. You don't really cut off. You're holding back your energy from, right? And you walked away. And they're missing your like earth energy. They want to reconcile with you. You got like that earth angel energy. Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Tell me more. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You know? Tell me more. 10 of Wands, somebody's life is a constant battle. They burden. Yeah, because you call judgment on them. You call judgment on somebody. They burden because you call judgment or they under judgment. Yeah. Somebody could be a Cancer, but this is a success card. Yeah. Yeah, they burden. You call judgment on them. You call judgment. Yeah, and you the King of Pentacles. You getting money out here and you having success right now. Yeah. Cancer energy, Taurus energy. So your money looking good. You're having success right now. You call judgment on these people or this person and they burden. Yeah, they go to ancestors right there. Wheel of Fortune. What we talking about? Yeah. 12. That's why they feel stuck, because you carry that lucky Jupiter energy. And since you've been going, all the luck undried up. Since you've been going, all the luck undried up. Taurus energy, Virgo energy. Somebody could be born May 9th. Somebody could be born September 5th. Yeah. That could be you, real spirit, you stand to yourself, carrying a lot of knowledge. Yeah. It's a community people or somebody could be a Sagittarius. Or this could be family members that betrayed you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything else? Sean, peace and love. Queen of Cups. What about the Queen of Cups? The Moon, yeah, y'all real intuitive. Somebody could be born on the 18th. I just said peace and love to Sean. Ain't you born on the 18th? Somebody could be born on the 21st. Yeah, you real intuitive. You could be doing something on the internet. Yeah, Justice. You real intuitive. Libra energy, what about it? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah. You could be signing a new contract with work or something like that. Yeah. Or you could, yeah. Testing out my anointing. Some of y'all could be like in a soulmate Somebody want to balance out like a relationship. Somebody feel like somebody their soulmate. So I ain't gonna stay like a lot of people watching y'all on the a lot of people watching y'all have growth, and they talking about you. You got people talking about you. Look at them having meetings and talking about you. Yeah. There they go. Talking about he the chosen one. They hating because you chosen. Look, talking about he the chosen one. And some of y'all got options in y'all love. Like, look at these people hating. Comparing themselves to you. Look at them. Look at all your wishes being granted. They looking at their little money like, and you chilling, but they not. So, I'll be back on a little later, y'all. Excuse me. I'll be back on it later. Peace and love to everybody in the sound of my voice. I guess the message is go play this reading back. Go play the reading back. A lot of us can see behind the veil. And if y'all can, I can. So people can't be coming to me with fake ass handshakes and smiling on the outside but be evil on the inside. So just know, we ain't the ones to play with. We're not the ones to play with. Time is on the clock. 10:27. We're not the ones to play with. Let's do the math on that. 10:27. I got the number 19. 19 is the number for the what? The sun. All right. Peace and love. One.